This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
If you guys were real Jimin stans, they would be serendipity.
You know what? We don't think about
serendipity
because when Terica thinks about serendipity, she ugly cries. And she'll need to go through that emotional stress.
Yeah, she cries heavily. I have that video. It's like
amazing.
He's like being like he's dancing and he's just doing his thing, and I pan over to Terica and she's just sobbing.
Join us as we discuss every comeback ever possible that happened in the past 3 weeks. So yes, everything from Winner to Wiki Miki to EXID, ACE, NCT, Cherry Bullet. Yes, we discuss it all. Check it out.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
Woo!
Very late.
You
As
know
our
when we
brand.
said it was a 2-week break, we meant 3 weeks. We just don't know how to count.
Yeah, we're not late.
Here
Everybody
we
else
are.
is just early. That's just how that rolls.
It's been a crazy 3 weeks. And I died last weekend. I'm back now, thank God. Cynthia got sunburnt for the first time in her life.
Yeah.
I drowned, I froze, all in the same time span.
All in the
Terica
same
and
week.
Cynthia are now Jimin stans.
Yeah. 3 weeks and now they're a Jimin stand like that. Sure.
Like
That
my feelings about it were invalid. Like I had no choice in the matter
But I like how
whatsoever.
this is not a new development. Everyone knows that I love Park Jimin.
That's not your man though. But
That is
suddenly
my man.
he's your man. I had no say. I was told to shut up and let it happen. The literal words.
Yeah.
He came
We
for our throats
bonded.
again.
We
Yeah,
bonded.
exactly. Every year we have a moment with Jimin and we're like, you know what? Why are we chasing these men that are being assholes to us when we have a whole ass Park Jimin chasing us?
Welcome to the life of a Yoongi stan, everybody.
First of
Wow.
all,
Even Yoongi gave us more attention.
You're right.
First of all,
and that's
I'm
when
sorry
you know
that
you
my
hit the
man-
bottom of the bottom.
my man is
I'm
generous and he wants to give people love. That doesn't mean he's yours for the taking.
That's exactly what that means. We connected
No,
on a
it
different
does not. That's
level.
not
We're
exactly
both
what that does
Libras.
not mean.
We're destined
Why
to
don't
be
you go
together.
back to your man and his Dior? Why's my bubble man all like everyone's go to? And first of all,
It's the
you guys
bubbles.
don't deserve Jimin, and if he was your second choice, so shut the hell up.
Jimin was actually my first bias in BTS. Don't come for me.
My mom
And then J-Hope came and stole you. So, I mean, if
I don't
you really
know.
love Jimin, then you would have stayed a Jimin.
I don't
Yeah.
know who that is. There's literally only like 3 members of BTS. So, I don't know.
Hey guys, it's Kat, the true Jimin stan in the group. How's everyone doing? Hi.
Hey, it's Cynthia, and I'm sad and miss BTS. And now begins my post-concert depression for the next 7 months.
You're right.
Damn.
She been depressed for the last like 2 weeks. So I don't know. She was at BTS depressed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you don't even know. Hi, everybody. It's Terica. I've decided that I have a new alt group now, and it's ACE, so I'm your new alt choice. Thank you.
Oh my God, relatable.
Damn. That's a whole ass mood.
we talk so much shit, but as soon as they release something, we're like, we flying out.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm over here planning on how to buy this $70 bottle of perfume plus $20 shipping. Hey.
I'm like, yes. Why France gotta have it? Anyway, proceed.
The Whipness. Hello, everybody. This is Carolina. I see God 7 soon. Thank you.
The last 3 weeks have been a vortex of BTS, Stray Kids, who knows what the fuck, NCT, fucking. We've seen so many people in the span of 3 weeks. I need to like.
Yeah, I totally forget that I saw NCT. Like, I just keep like, and it's not even like the show was amazing. It's not even like, oh wow, I saw NCT. Like, the show is great. I just like, I've taken.
We even did a review about it. It's on our YouTube channel. Everybody go listen to it.
Go listen to it.
I'm sorry. Go watch it.
It's great, you know. But you know how it is when like your group goes on tour. You like take up residence so far up there, you know. You just block out the world, and then you like come out, and then you're just like, wow, there are other groups? What? There are 16 comebacks, which we'll be talking about today.
Yeah, we
It
didn't
was
hear
all
from
BTS.
them. They were in their own little BTS
Yeah.
bubble. I was like, blink twice if you're alive.
They have their own group chat. They didn't talk in any other group chat. They didn't talk to anybody else.
True. I didn't
Every
hear from
tweet
y'all
was just
for
to
like
them
2
themselves.
weeks. I was having a meltdown about me and Terica's bias and Stray Kids, and she didn't say a word until like 3 days later. And she was like, oh my God, that Hyunjin video. I was like, bitch, I done moved the fuck on.
Look, I was just going through some things. You know what? Kimmy, don't talk to me.
And in the end, they ain't even stands of their own men anymore.
I am. I'm a Park Jimin stan. That is my man. God.
don't know what the fuck you mean by that, because it happens to be my man.
I'm just saying.
Okay, y'all. I want to break some sad news in this podcast real quick because one of my fave girl groups is disbanding. Kristen is no more.
I mean, everyone kind of saw it coming when, like, the whole Kayla drama happened, and she was like, I don't even know what's going on. Playtist, like, told her, oh, yeah, you can go on a trip home because she needed it, and then never let her come back.
They never bought her a return flight back home.
They did it. She's like, working at a carnival or something, and people are like, she's happy. I'm like, but clearly in the video, I was like, I don't think that's a look of joy.
And, like, all her stuff is back in Korea. She was like, all my stuff is back in Korea. Like, I was planning to come back. I was like, shit.
Pledis had other ideas for this, but...
Pledis is stupid. They stay doing girl groups dirty.
They really
I know.
Stay doing girl groups dirty. And honestly, they stay doing their groups in general because Newest, that was a fucked up situation. If 17 wouldn't have blown up like they did, who knows where they would be right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop. No, that makes me sad.
And it's just so sad because even like my bias, like, because we share the same birthday, you know. Rena. Anyway, like, she did a birthday, like, live, and everyone's just like, when's your comeback? And she's just like, honestly, like, I'm just going to be real, like, I don't even know. We don't know anything. Like, nothing. And everybody was like, oh. Like, even the girls were kept in the dark. Like, it wasn't like, oh, they saw it come. Like, they knew. No. They were just like, we're just sitting around, you know.
But it's sad, though. Like, because Pledis, it's, like, good, but at the same time, obviously, they have unfavorable feelings towards their girl groups for some damn reason. And even at 17 fan signs, S-Scoops is always just like, don't come to our company. Like,
yeah, he really does.
He tells the fans, like, don't.
Well, then there's, like, when Hoshi was making that speech and he thanked their CEO and everybody was like, boo. And he was like, don't hate our CEO. It's like, everyone hates your CEO.
Yeah, because I can eat, man.
Yo, it's crazy. But, yeah, I wish all of the girls in prison the best, though. I know that they'll probably get signed to other companies. It's just, it's sad because they were such a good girl group. Like,
they really were. Speaking of leaving, Ravi has left Jellyfish to start his own company, but he is still a part of VIX. Thank God.
Me and Kat had like a meltdown because Carolina's like, oh my God, Ravi's leaving Jellyfish. What about VIX? And we're like, what?
And we were like, wait, hold. I literally started bawling.
And then she's like, wait, I just read the article.
I have never like
20 minutes later, she was like, hold on, I just read the article. And I was like,
because I just read the thing and I was like, wait a second. I just saw a tweet and then I actually found the article and it said that he was leaving. And I'm like, oh my God. But then it said that he's still staying with VIX. So I was like, okay, they're doing the same thing that 2 p.m. is doing with Taecyeon.
Yeah.
I was like,
which seems to be a trend because EXID, some of the members left the company and they're doing the same thing. So, I mean, I'm all for it, though, because that means that less groups will be broken up.
I'm just like, I literally cried. That, like, I was
like I said,
tears,
I jumped on Twitter so fast and I hit up Soompi. I was like, I know they got the tea.
Also, I really like this. So, ATEEZ is letting their fans pick the next title track. There's a voting system going on, which I really love. But I know that in ATEEZ fashion, they're going to release music videos for both of them, and they're going to...
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
It's just a matter of, like, which one comes first.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I personally really like Illusion.
Ooh, I like WayV.
I personally heard snippets of both, and that was it, because, yeah. But I know they're both going to be great.
Exactly.
I forgot which one I voted for, but it was on my music taste, and I voted for one. I just don't remember.
Yeah, my music taste they keep tweeting me. They're like, come back to us, come back to reality.
No, they sent me a whole ass email. I was like, okay.
I guess I'll do this.
Very different styles, though. But I mean, ATEEZ does that in their albums. Like, all the songs are very different styles. But the two, like, to choose from are very different. So it's going to be very interesting to see what fans choose. Like, what kind of vibe we want from them. Because they're going for a super summery, like, surfer boy vibe, like skater boy vibe, and I'm like, yes.
I know that Illusion is like a little bit like sexier than, and WayV is more like fun and upbeat. So obviously it'll just be
the
like
two
the
moods
different.
for the summer: sexy and fun.
Hey. But I love this though that ATEEZ is doing this. Like no other group, I don't think recently has done that or ever. Who knows?
Yeah,
but
I don't think so.
but it's a unique way of promoting. Giving the power to the fans. Like what y'all want, basically. And be like, all right, I'll take a number 2 with a side of Jono. Thank you.
I'll take a Seonghwa with a side of a Woo Young, please, and maybe a little San sprinkled on there, a little bit of that.
Whoa.
Yes. San needs
I'm
to be
sorry.
sprinkled on
Whoa,
everything.
what, Terica? Whoa, what, Terica? Huh?
You can't have everybody. You can't take it from me too. First Ethel, now
So you can
This would be
steal
my
my
best friend.
whole ass man, but I can't have a little sprinkle of one of your maybe biases.
No,
Get
because
over
I'm going
yourself.
through an emotional
That's right, you
period
haven't
right
played.
now. I need all the love I can get. I need to like build up my self-esteem and my self-worth because it was crushed in New Jersey.
I love you, Terica. And you know who else loves you? A Jimin.
Jimin.
And Jin. And Yoongi. Of all people, Yoongi.
Yeah, why don't you fucking hop on Jin's train? Ain't nobody in our group bias him.
I love him.
Okay, then there you go. You're both Jin biases now. Congratulations. Next, Monster X is gonna be on We Are Bear Bears.
We Bears.
The Bear Bears. I'm so happy about this. This made me so happy when they announced it. It's so adorable.
And then like the whole ass creator and the team was at the Monster X show and they had like their fucking Monster X light sticks. I was like, oh my god, how cute.
It was so cute.
I was like,
I love it because I love We Bear Bears. Like that's an amazing freaking cartoon. And the fact that they included freaking Monster X, and it had been like in the works for like a year.
Yeah.
So they had to like keep their lips hella tight for that one.
Well, I think it started with a fan tweet, right? Because like this girl tweeted them, and she's just like, if there's any K-pop group that you should put on this show, it should be Monster X. And then like the creator or whatever like tweeted her back, and he was like, you know what? I'll see what I can do. And I was like, wow.
And then a year later, it happened.
The power of social media.
Also, massive congratulations because Monster X did get signed to Epic Records in the
Yes.
USA. So they're going to be handling all of their, I guess, like,
American
albums.
US promotion albums, yeah.
So that's amazing, incredible.
Yeah, that's hella dope. So SM got EXO sitting in dungeons and non-working. They ain't got no schedule. They ain't got nothing. So Baekhyun opened a whole ass YouTube channel.
He's so bored.
That's what he's gonna be doing.
Baekhyun said, I am tired of this.
A day in the life of the SM dungeon.
He was just like, I need some
Vlog
stimulation.
number 1.
He said, how dare you treat me like FX? I'm opening a YouTube channel.
Dang. FX is slowly crawling out of the dungeon. At least
I
for
know.
SM
I'm
Town.
so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my God.
Maybe they traded spots. They went, go.
You need a sacrifice.
Tag team.
It had to be EXO. They're sacrificing EXO so FX can thrive.
Not only did Baekhyun open a whole YouTube channel, they ain't doing nothing. Dio's ass literally gonna join the military.
He's going to Hawaii.
He's enlisting, Terica. Get over it.
He's going to Hawaii, but he's going to hurricane season. That's when he's going. I don't know why he picked the most dangerous thing to do, but he's going to go and he wants to catch like a really big wave and go surfing during hurricane season in Hawaii.
He got a really big wave because they're not catching any waves as EXO.
They're not catching any waves at EXO. He needs some stimulation.
They ain't
so he
catching
said,
waves,
you know
they
what?
just catching L's.
I'm going to go into active duty.
EXO-L.
That's how much stimulation he needs.
Listen, all I know is that the XOLs on Twitter that have been clowning this whole situation have made my entire life.
Oh, our resident XOL, Kinsey, she's just like, she's just over the whole situation. She's just like, you know what? Yeah, cool.
Whatever.
Great. He's not
At
dead.
this point, yeah, all of y'all go. Just go.
Basically.
Don't even look at me. Just go.
Like, I had a whole conversation with her about, like, the crazy things I do for certain people and what I'm planning to do next tour. And she's just like, you're crazy. And I'm like you wouldn't do it for EXO? She said, nah. I said, wow!
Wow.
So that's where she is in her life, and that's her old
But
group.
she's about to do it for Ace. Ooh,
We out here. Anyway, we all choices.
You're right.
But yeah, EXO just is stagnant. They ain't doing shit. Kai's out here at fashion weeks and shit, and
I love that for him.
who
I do
knows
too.
what
I know, I
Sehun's
do.
doing. I don't. Have we had proof of life? Is Sehun alive? Is he okay?
He probably like sleeping.
Yeah, he hasn't
with
even
his little
posted on
dog.
Instagram. And like, there was a point in time when he was posting on Instagram like twice a day.
Yeah.
And
that should've
Suho
been
too. Is he okay?
No, he's preparing to go to Hawaii too.
Oh my God, he's gonna
I feel
reunite
like
with
Suho
Dio
got a
over
whole
there.
ass wife. He got wife.
He
got
does.
wife and
He has a
kids.
wife and kids.
I'm
I
just
feel it.
like, there's so much happening. But speaking of so much happening, we got a lot of motherfucking comebacks to go through, y'all. So let's get this shit started.
Woo.
So Winter came back with Yeah. And it is about a breakup and like not wanting to be even friends with this person. Cause it's just like, nah, screw you. Like you broke up with me.
Yeah.
Petty hoes.
Really, it
know.
is like, and it's like a happy song too. So I don't know if anyone's
Yeah.
ever seen the movie like Someone Great when she's just like, I hate him and he should die. Just kidding. That's basically what this song is. It's just like, you suck. Hey, yeah, I hate you so much. I'm a little sad inside, but I'm just gonna keep smiling because you suck. Like that's
It's true though, because it's like it's such a fun and upbeat song. And
Yeah.
if you watch the music video, like it's very, very quirky in the sense like what they're doing and things like that. So it's just like the contrast of it all. He basically is like just giving you the middle finger while he's walking away from you, like screw you, bye.
Yeah, and I can't remember what member it is because it's like all blurring because it's lots of color. But I know there's like a part where all of them are just like, yeah, and he's just like, yeah, and then like his face just goes blank. And I was like, oh no.
But it's funny though because obviously we all know that YG is under attack and all of this stuff is happening, and they were asked about it during this promotion period and how like it's affecting them, and they were just like, honestly, because everybody's so worried and focused on all of the situations happening, they just let us. They were just like, just do your album yourselves, like do whatever you want.
Just do whatever.
So they
They're like,
so they
thank
had
God, finally.
So they had like total creative control over like what they wanted to make. So they were just like, for us, they just like left us alone in the studio just to do our thing. So for us, it was like, all right, and then this works.
That's
and in my
sucks.
head, I'm just like, wow.
That it takes your
I guess-
company falling apart for you to be able to make your own music.
I know, right? Like, okay, winner, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah, but it was really good. Obviously, it's doing amazing in the charts because Winner has power in Korea, and
Yeah.
The songs always go number one. So, but it's really upbeat, very catchy, and you
Colorful.
can tell that it's a Winner song.
Yeah, definitely.
They always have
Winner
that
is
with
just
them.
winner. Yeah.
Exactly. They winning.
While their
I
company's
hate
not.
myself. You're right.
Yikes.
my
Speaking of YG though, Lehigh, maybe this is why Lehigh came back. She seized the opportunity of her company falling apart and said, I can release music. Oh my God.
The building was like cracking and the door to the dungeon just opened and she's like, oh my God, is that light? And she crawled down.
Freedom.
Lehigh has finally come back. Thank you, Jesus. With an EP called 24 Degrees Celsius. Oh God. It's so good, y'all. The title song is a song called No One. It's featuring B.I. from Icon. If you don't know B.I., y'all, who are you as a human being?
I'm saying.
But the song is so good. It has a kind of like Latin-y, like very urban pop beat to it. And with Lehigh's like super soulful voice, she made it very poppy. And I was just like, okay, ma'am. Yes. Loved the dynamic between Lehigh and B.I. as well. Super good. I low-key want them to fall in love and have beautiful children.
Wow. That escalated.
I mean, maybe it's happening and we don't know because Dungeon.
Yeah, you never
There's
know.
a lot of chisme about the two of them already, so I hope.
I mean, there's a lot that we didn't know going on at YG. So who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, you're right. It's a great time.
We
but
love gossip.
it's a great album. She also has a song with G-Soul. Okay,
It's great.
called No Way, which
so
is
good.
amazing. It is such a good throwback song, and their voices are so good together. Anyway, yes, listen to Lehigh's new album. It's so good. Okay, that's all I have to say.
I like the music video
feel it.
too. Like it was really quirky, and to me, it was like a mix between like Alice in Wonderland and the Chronicles of Narnia, and it was wrapped up with A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Wow.
Like the masquerade part. That's what it reminded me of.
Yes,
Yeah.
come through.
Thank you.
Also, I love the lyrics of the song. She's like, knock, knock, who's out there? I was like, you right, girl.
Dang.
Like,
She really, she plotted her escape, and she is.
Yeah, because at one part, didn't she say, like, I don't give a shit or something like that?
Yeah.
Maybe that was YG telling her, I don't care, girl. And she's like, okay. Just like he did with the winner. I don't
She's
care.
just out here like, tuk, tuk, do go up. So I was like, you right, queen. Who is out there? Who is it?
That's why she saw the little crack and she was just like, I gotta go.
I gotta
She
take
was
Who's
like,
out
I gotta
there?
make
Me.
my album. She was like, my company is falling apart. Now is the time.
How is that?
Another female with power. Some females with power. Wiki Mickey came back with a song called Picky Picky.
I can get over it. Oh my god, it's very, very cute, but it's like
a whole anthem. I love it.
Yeah, it's like bubblegum pop, but it's like in a girl crush way because they're like trying to be badass, but they just look cute trying to be badass.
But the lyrics are amazing. They're just like, yeah, your smile's
You're
great,
right.
but like, and what? I love that shit. Where they're like, okay, you're tall, but you can't hold a conversation. And it's just
You're
like
right.
picking men apart. And that's what I am for. This is my summer anthem.
This is my wow. This is my favorite
We love this.
comeback from them. Like I'm like their music before, I was just like, oh, okay. But I dig this.
I dig this too. The chorus too had me dying.
And I like their outfits too.
Right?
Oh,
Their outfits were so good. They were so cute. I loved it. And I love, yeah, like Cynthia said, I love that it's like, the whole time I'm like, yeah, girl, you tell them what you like and what you don't like. Yeah, you be picky, girl. You got this.
Also like that, like I feel like the members, I was gonna say characters, the members got more, like each member had their own screen time. Because I remember when they debuted, like they showed like 2 members or 3 members. They showed the 2 Produce girls and 1 other member. And like I was just like, oh, but there's like 5 other ones. Okay, like who are they? But like everyone had their own little, their time to shine in this. It was good. I liked it.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Another stunning groups, EXID, came back with Me and You. All I gotta say is, honey, you queen. Wow.
Man, every time EXID comes back, they prove to me why I love them so much. EXID is that fucking girl group for me. Like, they
really are. Like, they got the visuals on point, outfits on point. When, like, the beat was on point for this comeback.
Like, when I saw the teasers, I definitely wasn't expecting the kind of song it turned out to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
So, me and Carolina did a reaction to this. It'll be up on the YouTube channel eventually. But I was literally shook. And then there's a part in the music video when they're in those neon outfits. I was like, oh my God.
That's my favorite part of the video.
Honestly, same. And they're just like all dancing with each other and like in the neon and the black light. I was just like, yo, this is great. Like,
and
I
the
love
whole album is so good. There is a song on there called The Vibe. And I will say that it is literally one of my favorite K-pop songs that I have heard. It's called The Vibe. It's amazing. A bop. The whole album is just...
This is the first comeback that Solji's back, right? Or did I make that up?
No, this is the second one.
The second one?
The one before this one, Solji was also back. I Love You.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is their second comeback with Solji, but their first full length.
Like, okay, maybe that's what it was.
Like EP with them, yeah, with her back. So yes, and the whole music video, they all looked amazing, especially Hani and Solji, my girls. Ooh. Ellie looked good too, but like Solji,
Ellie.
I like as you said
Ellie though in that outfit, like I was just like, girl, your boobs look so great. I'm so jealous.
I love Ellie. I'm like, yes, queen, love you guys, love y'all. Yes.
And it was again, because of the teasers, I thought it was gonna be like a ballad or something, and then it wasn't, but I'm okay with it. Like, it definitely surprised me, but it was great.
It was amazing.
I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite from them. I do have to say.
I agree, though. That's not my favorite comeback by them. I feel like their older songs are still iconic.
Yeah.
But comparing, thinking of, like, the type of music that's popular in K-pop and all this stuff, then this goes with what's out right now.
And
you
also,
know what I mean?
I feel like EXID is the type of girl group that evolves. Like, they were like younger when like they did like Hot Pink and WeAdded and stuff. So now that they're like older, they're going for like a womanly, like sexy, more polished vibe, which I love.
Yeah.
So, because most girl groups are either very cutesy or very girl crush, where they're just like very womanly and sexy and just like, we ain't little girls, we grown ass women. So.
Yeah, it's like the song in the background. It's like.
Oh, I didn't realize when you were singing. I was like, what?
I never remember the name of the song, but it's a mood.
We're gonna. I mean, it's technically not K-pop, but fuck it. We're talking about WayV.
Hey.
They came out with their EP with the song "Takeoff," and let me just say, Lucas is the most disrespectful man
I'm saying.
I've ever come across in my life. He don't care about nobody's life. He doesn't.
Nope.
Care. He don't care.
Lucas showed up one day, and he just showed up because
No, he went like this. He went like this.
And
then he landed.
Yeah.
A
He
sexy
just
mosquito.
landed, and then the world got destroyed. Wow. He did that in like a day. Because half of everybody was a Lucas stan by the end of the 24 hours when he was announced.
I was a Lucas
an
stan as
NCT
soon as
member.
I laid eyes on him in Boss.
Same.
I was like, that's it.
I was not. I said, ew, he reminds me of my cousin. Get off of my screen.
He ain't my cousin, so it's okay.
My cousin. But no,
Lucas,
we
and
literally.
10.
I just want to tell y'all that we literally had a whole conversation the other day about how Lucas is like, how he just like came on the scene randomly, like one day when he debuted, and he just destroyed everybody's life. We had a whole ass conversation about it.
I'm saying, like, that's what he did. Kat and I also did a reaction to this video, which will be up eventually in our YouTube channel. So yeah, watch it, because we were shook the whole time.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, 10.
Okay, if we're gonna take a moment to talk about, like, you know, visuals and physical things, this is the first time ever in my life, in the history of living, have I ever looked at 10 and was like, ooh, wait a minute. Usually, like, I'm just like, he's so talented, he's beautiful, like that's my dude. Like, okay, yeah, 10, boom. But like, I was like, oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
a 10.
Yes. Amen.
A Chichipong. I don't know his name, but you know.
Chitapong. Yeah, no, it's like, it's so good though. And you know, it makes me mad because we were just talking about this and how WayV deserves more than just being in China. Like, they need to also be promoted worldwide. And
They really do.
This unit is insane. Like,
So
even just
good.
watching the music video, like the music video editing and production and all that stuff, like, it's just so well done. And the group looks like, all the members look so good together.
Yeah.
Not only that, you got shirtless Win-Win in this video.
Yeah,
okay?
who would have thought?
And Kun,
Cool.
like, with that airplane behind him, it doesn't just scream expensive. No, it screams, I own this airplane. This is mine.
That's a private jet, bitch.
That's
not
a
no
private
airplane.
jet, and it's mine. It has Coons written on the
I
side.
bought
of
it with my
because I
spare
wrote it.
change.
With my spirit, I
Listen,
just saw it one day. I was like, I want to
Han Sol died for Kun to thrive.
Okay, I'm saying, yeah, basically,
Dang.
that's exactly what it is.
But yeah, I
A
like
life for a life.
like you said, the production of the video was like insane, and all the different shots, and like I liked how each member had like a part to play. Like, they had their own little persona or character, but it all like meshed
Yes.
really well. It was like really cool to guarantee that each member got their own time. Like, they each had a part to play, and I was just like, this fits.
And Yang, my little German nugget, like, how dare you be so talented? Like, stop that.
Yeah.
Stop it right now.
Yo, who was that? Sha Yun is the one with the bushy eyebrows.
Yeah.
Woo, that man, that face is powerful.
You right.
Like, he has so, like, his face is so, like, the structure is just so defined. I'm just like, even your eyebrows, like, are screaming at me, like, look at me.
He has, listen, he has the fucking jawline and the chin that SM paid Yuta to have, but it wasn't pulled off. So they found someone who actually pulled it off, and it was that.
Oh my gosh, I feel so horrible every time I look at Utah's like chin.
I'm so glad they took that chin out. Oh my god.
But he's
Or they
thriving
polished
now,
it.
so
Whatever.
it's fine.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're
they
right.
shaved
He
that
is
shit
thriving.
down a little bit.
God.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Never
His
forget.
chin was perfectly fine before. I don't know why that
Because
I
you're
know.
fucking
That's
blind and stupid. That's fucking Leave Utah alone.
A little Japanese.
It's okay. He
man.
fine
Oh my
again,
God.
though. He fine again. He ain't Crimson Chin no mo. Yeah, speaking of Utah, NCT 127 also came back with Superhuman.
I love
Yes.
I love it. I would just
my
like to
God.
say, before we discuss anything else, this is Hyuk's era.
You're right.
This is Haechan's era.
You are completely right about that. 'Cause,
This
wow,
is
he
his
is in everybody's
shit.
face.
This is his moment in life. This is what he deserves.
You're right.
And you know
Okay.
what? It's so much of his era that I've seen about 15 tweets of people that have bought multiple albums and all they get is his photo card.
Really?
Love.
I need to maybe
Yep.
buy this album then. And like even just the choreography with like the Michael Jackson inspired moves. I was like,
Yes.
I know he was excited about this, especially since they did
And
him
also
dirty.
because it reminds me so much of a Shiny song, and he's such a Shiny
yes.
fanboy.
Yes, it sounds like a Shiny song.
So much like a Shiny song. Like even when we first heard it, when Terika and I saw them in concert, that's the first thing I was just like,
Yep.
this reminds me of a Shiny song. Like this could have been a Shiny reject, and they gave it to NCT.
It probably was.
Yeah,
TBH.
because SM likes to do that.
Yeah.
So, but I love the song, and I even said it in our video when we did the review. But I was just like, for me, Cherry Bomb was always my favorite NCT 127 comeback, but Superhuman beat that.
Oh, Superman
because
is great. I love
it's
it.
amazing.
Really great, yeah.
And even like watching the music video, it's like so futuristic, and like the dance moves that they have included in it, and just like the editing wise of it, like it just made me feel like really like even at the end when they're just like superhuman and they do like the little like Superman thing, like they're about to take their like shirt off
Show
and
the
things
S
like
on their
that.
chest.
Yeah, like yo, that part when they just like move back and then forward, it makes me so hype. Like the song
right.
makes me so hype.
And it was, and like I said, like Hyuk, and then there was the moment with Mark Hyuk and Taeyoung. I was just like, I was like, can they just be a
Yes.
unit? Can they just be a unit?
I mean, Mark and Hyuk are supposed to be the new TVXQ. Just saying.
You're right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking
We can make
cry.
TVXU again, but with more members.
But with what? So NCT.
They originally
how they
started with
originally
more
were.
members. Yeah.
Yeah.
How they were originally, you mean?
Yep, exactly.
But no, Hyuk is becoming very powerful. He needs to just calm my baby needs to
No, keep going. You're doing great.
calm down.
So
You only want to say that so he seems grown, so you don't.
so great. He is grown.
But NCT, yes, even the whole album is great too. The whole
Yep,
album
yes, it is.
Yeah.
so good. So
I feel like their music, there was a time that, because even to this day with Fire Truck, I'm just like, why was this a song?
Because it's a bop.
It's lit though.
yeah,
But it's so lit. Exactly. Yeah, no, I get it. But at the same time, I remember when it came out, I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I didn't know.
listen. I'm gonna be honest. I hated Fire Truck until a moment I heard it live, and then I was like,
Yeah.
It's like one of those songs that like you absolutely hate it. Like you don't go looking for Fire Truck, but when Fire Truck comes on, you're like, oh, it's Fire Truck.
Yeah. It's like Hard Carry with Got 7. I never listened to that song, but let them play it at a concert and be like, Hard Carry, whoa, yeah.
Wow, speak for
Like-
yourself. I love that song.
So you thought?
nah, bitch,
thought I
that's
don't
me
know
with
what
Go
to
Higher. That's me with Go Higher.
Oh
I
my God.
hate listening to
Me
that
and
song.
Kat would
I
go
can't
higher
stand
after
that
shows
song.
together. Oh my god, we were just like,
I
yeah,
can't
okay.
stand that song.
I hate that
But
song
as soon
so
as I
much.
heard it, I was like, Go Higher.
Same. I hate that song.
It just hits you. But NCT out here, man. They already finished their tour in the USA. They actually just came back to the USA to do more promotions. So go them. They're in this fancy ass tour bus, which I love that they're actually in a tour bus. I wonder if they're actually even sleeping in that tour bus.
I mean, they had their stuff on there because according to that creepy girl and her friends,
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God.
who made up their beds and went through their
talk
things.
about
Yep. We're going to do a sidebar real quick here because some stuff did happen with some fans in the last 3 weeks that we were gone, a.k.a. this NCT 127 situation. Please don't.
Please stop invading people's privacy.
Yes.
Y'all fucking psychopaths.
Stop invading
okay?
people's
Stop.
How would you
privacy.
like it if someone did that shit to you?
They would
I'd be
probably
so
be like, I
afraid.
would love if Mark was in my room.
Oh yeah, that really? You really want to see Mark see how you live?
No, know.
You really want to see your dusty ass rags, huh?
Right, you say that like I would love for my bias to be, but no, like if one of my biases walked into my room and started making up my bed, like you messy, like I'd be so
if my
upset.
man walked in through the door right now, I would be embarrassed, and I would also jump off the patio. Like no.
Yeah, I'd be like, Tay,
this isn't my
now
house.
that you here, I'd be like, Tay, now that you here, can you do the dishes, please, sir? Okay, make
Be
yourself
like,
useful.
why are you going through my things? Like this is so weird. Like please stay out of my drawers and my clothes.
You're right. But yes, now back to our scheduled comeback time.
We're gonna go to our resident 2 Moon for the next comeback.
Hello.
Hi.
My men have arrived back, and they're back and better than ever.
Are they getting it together?
They did get it together. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for
the plug.
supporting it. Yeah.
Follow KC on YouTube, everyone.
Literally with the name. Thank you. Okay. Oneness is back with Twilight and their new album called Raise Us. And did they raise me outright? Because they raised the bar again. Their first album, their debut album, was fire. And then this was a fucking atomic bomb.
You're right. Boom.
If you guys didn't know, by my sad tweets for the entire time that Raven was gone, Raven, the leader, was gone, and he's back, and then he produced the entire fucking album, basically.
Love that for him.
Exactly.
Yes.
We love a talented producer, leader, composer. Amazing. I love him.
This comeback is so beautiful. It's so good. And all I could think about was vampires.
You're right.
Yes.
Are they supposed to be werewolves?
So they're supposed to be the perfect version of everyone. So yes.
So werewolves. Got it.
I was about to say, I was like, so vampires.
Vampires.
Ooh, yes, that's how they got me feeling. Ow.
I watched her reaction to the music video, and it was funny because she was like, "Oh, my man," and then 2 seconds later she's like, "Oh, my second man."
Yeah, so if y'all watch the music video, in the pre-chorus, one of them sings, that's Suho, that's one of my mans, and then afterwards there's a really deep voice one, that's Lido, that's my other mans.
Oh
and
my
then
god.
together they did like a little harmonizing.
They're
in
Celia.
Oh, those are
Sonido.
okay. I'm like stuck between 3 manses. I don't know names yet. I know there's like a tall, lanky one. I love that he's lanky, and there's like a tiny one because I loves me a tiny man. And then there's and then there's twin, and like that's where I am right now.
Yeah, I'm stuck between Lido and my baby boy Huang Woong
You right,
from Produce.
from Produce.
I love him, yes. But I really like this. I like their concepts. I love that the music video is just beautifully shot. They look incredible.
It was shot in
again,
Italy.
It gave me like a goth Prince realness.
Like vampires.
Yes, exactly. It gave me like I'm in medieval times and I get lost in this castle
I'm a virgin
and
maiden.
I bump into this boy and he's a vampire, but I don't know. But he's a vampire
And I don't
he's
care.
been alive for centuries. And yes.
And then there's me. I took it as a werewolf because there's a part where Lido sees a wolf, and I'm like, oh my god, he's a wolf. And I'm like, wow, I want to be a wolf because like werewolves mate for life. So like he's stuck with me.
Wow.
We mate.
That sounds so
Imprint.
sad. He's stuck.
That's it.
She
So-
wants to imprint with him, is what she's saying.
That's it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like when he saw the wolf and then he looked up and his eyes changed, I was like, he's a
Hold
werewolf.
the hell up. Hold the hell up. The song is called Twilight. Werewolves, vampires.
Carolina's live fucking realization.
Of the obvious. Yeah.
Mind blown.
Wow, both of y'all didn't think about this?
No.
Wow, y'all fake as hell. Edward
Dang.
Cullen would be upset.
My favorite part is when all of them lift up the tiny one, and he's just like,
Yes! I
learn
love
their
That's
name.
Huang Woong.
I'm really sorry if I'm like offending people, but like it's not because like I'm trying to be funny. Like I don't know names, but this is how I process things, and like within the week I'll learn a name. But like right now, this is how I remember members.
And I also love, now that you brought that up, because I was going to bring it up, I love that there are specific moments in their choreo where they do something like that. Because in the last one is when they did
Oh
the
my god.
Matrix.
Yes! I love that fucking move!
In this one,
And they did it live.
In this one, he's reaching for the moon because he's a werewolf. He's reaching for the moon. So now, because like Twilight, and then like And then he comes down and there's like dust because he like almost breaks through the floor because he's a superhuman. And then the part where they're in wherever the cathedral or whatever, the castle that they're in, and the camera work, so it's like them, but then you see the art on the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's so great. That's why, like, and it's just like the song itself. Like, I heard the song by itself first, and it's so dramatic, it grabs your attention, and then you watch the music video, and it even makes it even more dramatic, and it even grabs more of your attention. And I like how at the middle, like you have that stop, like the song stops, there's nothing, and just your visuals of the music video, and then it starts back up, and you're like, oh. It's great.
Listen,
it's amazing.
RBW making questionable decisions with their girl groups, but their boy groups, yes. Okay, drop Mama Moo. Yes to everything.
Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting they're part of that company because they've already been dropped from my mind.
Yes, my baby was in one of their music videos.
That I know. Yeah, a couple.
You're like, I know.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
No, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Their first song, I was just like, I like it. Okay, and then forgot they existed, except for Raven. Like, I knew Raven
because of me.
Would not shut up.
I really would, and I still don't.
I'm just like, ooh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, their
so
concepts
happy.
are so,
They're
like,
so
it's so good.
Yeah,
I'm really glad that they
listen
to the fans because so during the promotion of their debut album, towards the end they started kind of like. Fans were like, oh, you should dress them how they're dressed now, like in Twilight. And so they started dressing them like that. And so then fans were like, oh, you guys should do like a concept like that, blah, blah, blah. And so they listened to the fans. Shout out to you guys and gave us this amazing concept.
I feel you, though. It's really good. And again, even visually, music-wise, like everything, it's very, very beautiful.
Yeah. I love in our songs, I love the way that they produce them in a certain way because when I listen to their song, it sounds to me like a whole story.
Yeah.
It's like, it has like the beginning, the fucking climax. I know, I get it, like the chorus and all that, blah, blah, blah. But like to me, I'm like, wow, this is a fucking movie right now playing in this 3-minute song.
It all played in my mind.
It did. And it's just produced beautifully. Every single song. I'm sad now. I miss them.
And you know what? How Cynthia feels about this album with ONEUS. So ONE WE, which is their brother group.
My ears.
Sorry.
This is exactly how I feel. Okay. So ONE WE, which is the ONEUS brother group, debuted.
So much.
And with Ring on My Ears, and now they're a band, so their concept completely different. They're not like a dancing, singing group. And this album, I mean EP, it's like 4 songs only, and one is a remix. But wow,
it's so good.
Wow,
they pulled a Beyonce too. They did a visual album basically because every single song has a freaking music video.
Yes, has a music video, and it's so great. And so the song that they're promoting is "Ring on My Ears."
Beautiful.
And
Ring on my ears, bitch. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a pop rock type of song, and I love the simplicity of the music video because it's just them playing their instruments and like
with band posters
in a room. And I don't know who the main guy with the guitar. I know his name starts with a C.
Yes.
She said the main man.
She loves Macnays. He's a Macnay.
He is a Macnay.
You know what's funny is that when I was trying to find a bias, which I still have not found one. I'm going through it, y'all.
Oh, I got 2 of them. So
of course you would. But when I was reading through their bio, as soon as I saw the Macnay, I was like, Carolina gonna like that one.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, we watched the music video. And, like, she's like, ooh, who's that tiny one right there? And she's like, oh, the gray hair? I'm feeling gray hair. And, like, the next day I looked it up. She doesn't remember this. And I said, well, when she realizes, she'll be surprised.
Dang it. It always happens. But we saw the video, too, for 0 and 4, which shout out to that song because it's my favorite on there. And it's such a bop. And it's so fun to listen to.
Spoiler of the week. It's my song of the week. So there's that.
Yeah. So no, it's again, ONE WE, like this concept, the music video, just a band in itself. Like I love bands and it's just amazing.
I would just like to say, there is a member of ONE WE. His name is Dongyum. He was in the unit. If you didn't watch the unit, you missed out on life. But he was a little chicken nugget, and he was one of my favorite contestants, and I'm so happy that he has finally debuted. And yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming
I
to
know.
my
I
TikTok.
love him.
And I love too that his brother, his twin, is in One Us. So then you have the Dong Dong brothers. I'm just like,
That's what I said. I told
Yes.
you. I was like, I'm looking at
Yes.
twins, but it's the One Us twin, not the one.
Listen, all
Oh
I'm
my
saying is
One
that,
us, one we.
You know, I've always had a thing for drummers, and that's where I'm gonna leave my.
I knew it.
ooh, yes,
That's where I'm gonna leave my life.
knew it.
I will be taking bets on who my man will be in one week. Thank you. Leave your comments down below.
You're
And whatever platform you're listening to.
Tweet us.
Tweet us.
Tweet us of who you think Cynthia's gonna bias. I mean, listen, the heavy favorite is the drummer for me, Heron. But I also be looking at Kang Hyun because boy fine as hell.
Oh, he is.
You right.
There's one that was like in the video all the way to the right with the darker hair.
For which video? The ring on the ears?
For Ring on My Ears.
Yeah.
The dark hair one is Young Hyun.
Yeah,
isn't
you
he?
should.
Young-
You
Without
you should
he
just,
didn't have he was just a singer. He didn't have like a guitar or
Yeah,
anything.
you should just go back to the matinee and respect your boundaries. Thank you.
Hey, Terica's been going through it though with 1 week, so I feel you, girl.
I've
feel it.
announced this in the group chat.
Yes, you did. And I even like messaged her the other day. I was like, yo, because she talks so much about 1 week. I was like, you know what? Let me go. Because like I heard their music before and like I watched their music video. But I was like, all right, you know what? Let me heavily dive into them more. And then I did. And then I messaged Terica. I was like, yo, shout out to you because like I'm in love. Yes.
Wait, Terica, I'm curious. Did you know, like, getting into 1 week, when you saw the drummer, you're like, oh, this is going to be cast bias? Was
Yes.
it an automatic? Oh, okay.
I don't know what it, like. If this is gonna sound so stupid, but I looked at his eyebrows and I said it looks like the eyebrows that Cat's man would have.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Thank you. Yes. It's like the I don't
It's
know.
so
It's
funny.
like I don't know. I just saw the eyebrows like this from like the nose up, and I was like, that's a cat. That's a cat thing. Right there.
Another awesome debut that finally happened. AB6IX, everybody.
First of all,
Yes.
I would just like to say that my little baby Davey is growing up, and I don't like it. I just want him to stay tiny forever. I love him.
He's so cute though.
He is so cute.
But-
I would also like to say I am slowly waiting for Terica to fall in love with Woong. Okay, thank you.
You're right. Same.
You know what? We're just not gonna go there right now.
Because every time I send a picture of him in the chat, she's like, "Who is that?" And
Yeah.
she's like, "Is that the one from AB6?" I'm like, "Yeah."
God,
We
Listen,
already
it's
knew-
hard
it's
to
already
find a
happening.
man in another group when we're like whipped by someone else. You know what I mean?
But listen, this is a beautiful song. I like this a lot. I like the concept that I wasn't completely expecting because, you know, Welcome to My Hollywood was like, boom. Welcome to My
Yeah.
Hollywood. And this is very, like, pretty and dainty and, like, almost kind of sexy.
it is.
It like it gives you like a feel good vibe all throughout.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, I love this.
I just want to say that the chorus hits so much because
so good.
Davy's part when he's like, "I want to breathe, just set me free." That part right there.
She said that part right there.
But I literally, when you can ask Carolina and Terica when, like, 101 was sadly coming to an end.
Wow.
The one group I was most excited about was what Brand New Music was going to do.
They did not disappoint.
They did that.
And
They
even
did
the
that.
whole album is fire.
So
It's
good.
so good. And not only that, but in the first song, I forgot the name of it, but in the first song they have a line that says "finally united" or like "finally together" or something
Yeah.
like that. And I was just like, I had to pause it and be like, "You really gonna throw that at me right now? How dare you?" Like, but
The thing is, like,
But it's so good.
When they first auditioned for Produce, there was so much power with just the four of them.
Yep.
So just, like,
Yep.
Youngmin, Daehui, Woojin, and Donghyun, like, there was so much power with just the four of them. But it always felt like, oh, it'd be better if they, like, had another member or maybe two more members, whatever. Because everybody always thought, oh, someone else is going to be added to
Yeah.
it, obviously. But,
Yeah.
like, Woong is, like, the perfect, like, piece. Like, he just fits, like, perfectly with all of them. And I'm just like, oh, my God, I love this. And everyone should watch their reality show because, like, it dives into, like, the whole, like, process of, like, adding Woong and, like, things like that. And it's just so, like, and I loved it. And I love Daehui. And I fucking love Park Woojin, everybody.
Oh, my
Like, that-
God.
I love him
Woojin looks
so much.
so good.
We can talk.
This
We
is
can talk
like-
about Woojin all you want.
Listen, I am obsessed with Woojin, not only as a performer but as a human being.
He's
such like a kind and like beautiful soul. Like I just want him to just strive for the rest of his life. He's so cute,
and he's such a little baby, and then he like opens his mouth and it's like, "Yo, what up, girl?" And you're just like, "Wait, what?"
It's literally Felix.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say it's Felix.
It's literally like Felix.
Like Felix. It really is like Felix.
Bitch, I will never forget that at the high touch. Hey.
But no, AB6IX, like they had so much so much excitement around this debut, and they did not disappoint. Like this album, the whole album is amazing.
So good.
Breathe is a beautiful song,
so good.
and it's just like makes you feel good and smile. And at the same time, they're serving looks because wow.
Yes.
And like I love that it's aesthetically pleasing as well. Watching the music video,
Yes.
I'm just like brand new music. Like you really are out here.
And shout out to Brand New Music, because Brand New Music, if anybody doesn't know, is a hip-hop label, and this is their first idol group. And listen, Rhymer, who is the CEO of fucking Brand New, he did that shit. He did that motherfucker.
He really
shit.
did.
First of all, he did that shit when he threw Sonny out of his label, You Right. Then he did that shit
Yep.
when he made his group. So yes, we love Rhymer.
Also, if anyone's watching Produce now, the trainees, they're so good.
They are really good. Yeah.
So
Rhymer only getting the best of the best. But yes, I would just like to say, since we are talking about Produce, that I literally sobbed when I saw Victon's audition. Thank you. Literally sobbed. I was like bawling, sobbed, like
I don't even want to talk about it.
They're doing good
ugly
though.
cried. Actually, only one of them is doing good because Kari is fucking sleeping on Sungwoon. But just putting that out there.
Because we're talking about Produce, we had another baby come out of Produce. Jaehwan came and did his debut.
Boy.
And I was not expecting this music video. He got married, got broken up with, and then it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
I was going through the emotions.
I was confused as soon as she was bringing the box out. I was like, wait, what's going on? And then she started crying when he was like reading the fucking card, and I was like, I'm still confused. I looked like the SpongeBob meme. I was like, what's going on? And then like she put it on. I was like, oh, okay. They eloping. And then like after this, she had like some weird shoes on. Like she had like those like fucking flip flops that you use when you get a pedicure and you forgot your shoes. Like that's what she had on. And so I was like, I mean, okay. I mean, you married now, so he can't say shit, right? And then all of a sudden, it's just like. She like takes off his ring. I'm like, damn, already a divorced bitch? You just got married. And then he woke up, and then I was still confused.
And that was Jaehwan's video breakdown with Cynthia. And that was the music video all together. But
I was just confused.
But I would just like to say that he has the second title song, like the B-side that he has, where he's like, I've watched the live stages and he's like dancing because if you didn't watch Produce, you wouldn't know that he was an independent trainee and then got signed once he was in 101. But he was not a dancer. He is like a guitar, piano playing, like vocalist. Yeah. So the fact that he is on stage with some backup dancers doing his thing, I was like, yeah.
But he said when he did Kangaroo though, he was so excited because he's like, I want to dance, like I want to do like a hip hop thing. Like he was so excited. So like
he's so cute.
And that boy is so fine. Like, he is fine.
He really is.
Oh, my God. His vocals, I'm just...
Like, his vocals in this video, and you know how they had, like, a lot of, like, close-up shot of just, like, his face?
Yeah.
One of them, I just had to pause it and stare at him, and I'm just like, you're really doing the thing, aren't you? Like...
Can we talk about that high note he hit, though?
That's what I'm saying. His voice, like, it makes my heart just, like... ache in the best way possible. Like this whole song, I was just like, oh, I feel like I got broken up with. I ain't even got a man's, but I was feeling it. I was just like, oh my God, why would he do this to me?
The order I was like watching these music videos, I was like, wow, I should have done this reverse.
Emotions.
Yeah, because I was like going off about picky. I was like, yes, bitch. I was like, you right, fuck man. And then he was like, being all like, I love you and shit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, why did she leave him? He's so perfect.
All that makes sense.
But I felt that when there's a line that it says, erase the day I left, and all I could think about was 101. I'm just like, no!
Stop. We're not going to go there. We're not.
I know. So moving on before we get fucking emotional. We in the Zone debuted with something called Let's Get Loud, and that just reminds me of Jennifer Lopez, but we won't talk about
Yeah, same.
The song, like, not, this is not, like, in a bad way at all, but the title of the group and the title of the song is exactly what the song sounds like. Like, like, from the dance moves and everything, I'm just like, yeah, this is, yep.
This is exactly what I would expect this
already.
group to sound like.
And I would like to announce him. He is the leader. His name is Isan. I'm looking at this right now because I literally just picked up today. His English name is Jason. Fun fact, he was born in Hawaii. He's a Capricorn. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? He is not a 95 liner. I have finally broken it. I have
He's not your true
broken it.
bias. You only had one day to figure this out. This is not real.
He's not the. Are there any 95 liners? Hold up, I didn't.
No, he's the oldest.
Ha! I have broken the cycle. Oh, but he is the closest to 95, huh? Fuck.
Nah, you're gonna drop them tomorrow. You don't have a 95.
It's gonna be like, this ain't for me. But We in the Zone, they went a completely different route than what the recent like boy groups have been doing music wise. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to describe it. It's like,
no, I'm telling you, that's how I describe, like I can't describe it other than saying like the name of the group and the name of the song. that's the feel. That's the feel.
Yep, it's just like you just loud and rowdy, and
I love
like,
the color correction of the music video. Sorry, I just wanted to say.
Yeah, the music video is edited super fun, and it has like the little cartoons coming up and all this colors and things like that. And homie with the sunglasses though, I was just like, why y'all got sunglasses in the middle of this music video?
Because he fucking can, okay? It's his debut song. He can do what he wants.
He in the zone.
And he wants to get loud, okay?
Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
I'm glad we're all on the same page with that.
I know.
I fucking love this shit. It's like funky in a way.
It's very like funky and like weird. Again, that's what I meant. Like it's different than anything that
it's weird.
These other rookie groups.
I want to rollerblade to the song in like a cute little mini skirt and like a halter top, you know?
Yes, or some neon socks.
Ooh.
I love that. Yes.
So let's talk about Cherry Bullet. Yeah.
They're cute, and I like that they're sticking to the theme of video games. I think that's because their songs sound like they should be in some type of like video game or anime. Like that's what I feel.
Their songs
like.
sound like I should live in Pac-Man.
That's what I'm saying. And they just, or like live in Wreck-It Ralph, like the movie, like the little cherry race, the race car game. Yeah,
I love it, and it's like a very like fun summer vibe, and you know it's just like a very like cutesy song about liking somebody and things like that.
Yeah,
so,
they're super
which
cute.
Is, you know, a little bit. It's what I expected just from the look of it. Mm-hmm. But besides that, yeah, like I love that they have the gaming concept going on still to this day, and even the music video itself, like it makes it so much fun.
Yeah, they're like at a little
amusement
park, and it's so cute and it's so summery. And I just want to eat a snow cone.
It's good though. The girls look really, really nice. Outfits really cute.
Their little Girl Scout outfits.
Yeah, I was just like, are they Girl Scouts? I was a little confused though by those checkered things that they were wearing, but go them.
You can't win them all.
They look good in it. They pull it off. So there's that.
You're right.
Another girl group come back to CLC.
Yeah. Okay, I feel bad because like I know CLC, but I don't like know CLC. But like I feel like I should know CLC, especially the blonde one.
Yeah, the girl that I'm with Terica. Like I know CLC, but I don't know CLC. So the girl with the little braid on the side, she just bomb. I love her. I love the song. I love that they're going for like an edgier sound, and it's like a stronger sound as well. And
it was very
all about
bass
girl
right?
power.
Is that it? Bass bot? Isn't that a EDM-y vibe? Whatever.
That's what threw me off. Like I love the song, but like that part where it's just like, I was just like, expecting a drop or something to happen, but it just screamed at me for like 2 bars, and then it went back, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? But I like the song except for that one part. But
and then there's me. I love that part.
No.
I was just like, yes.
It scared me. I was like, what is happening?
So
but the music video is really cool too, and like the lyrics to the song, and they're like saying that I am beauty, like, you know, I is beauty, beauty is me. But like each girl was
Yeah.
kind of like some piece of like art or beauty or like some you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like they put art in it, like they were a classic art type thing.
yeah, I really liked it. I liked their last comeback too a lot. Like I feel like I need to
No.
Red lip. No. I feel like they're going for this like more like womanly power sound.
Yeah.
And it fits them so well.
It does.
And not only that, but even with this that you're saying, like they're saying beauty is me. But I thought that they were saying I don't doubt me. Like, I thought that was just like, you man, I don't doubt me. Yeah, I don't doubt me. I was like going for it. But then when I read the lyrics, I'm like, oh, wait, no, they're saying beauty is me in Korean. My bad. But at the same time, I was just like, I mean, I don't doubt me goes with it too.
It does.
Like, the theme of everything.
Yeah, they're really about like being like very confident and empowered in yourself and knowing what you want and not settling for less. You know what I mean? And like breaking stereotypes, like.
While watching them, just like bad bitches everywhere. Let's go.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. I would just like to say that Yubin, Elkie, like, for me, did it this comeback. Y'all won't know who I'm talking about.
Nope.
But Yubin and Elkie did it for me this comeback. When I saw, like, their the, like, teaser pictures of them, I was like, yes. Even though, you know, like, my girl, like, my queen, like, Sungyeon is, like, everything to me. My leader, my lead dancer. But the Elkie and Yubin, they fucking killed it. And I was just like, yes, I love CLC. Yes.
Yeah, no, their stuff is so good. And I'm glad that, like, they're getting more recognition.
Yeah.
Even with, what was their song, like Black Dress or something like that?
Dress,
Even with that song, it was super popular, but I never saw anybody on my timeline, like, talking about it.
Right.
But then with these recent comebacks, though, like, everybody and their mom has been talking
I think what
about
happens sometimes is that people will love a song, but they would just love the song and they don't like listen to the rest of the discography or like go into the group. And so like you hear about the song a lot, but like not about the group. So like you said, the song was popular and I knew the song, but like I'm pretty sure there are people who knew the song but didn't know who sang it. So like
yeah, because I think a lot of people have been saying that's what's happening with CLC, because everybody's just like, oh, I want a girl group to do ABC, and people are just like, oh, CLC did that here, and then they're just like, no,
yeah,
another group.
I'm just
like, this is what you wanted. They're giving you what you want. They're giving the public what they want and need, and you're just ignoring it.
CLC did that shit. Okay, y'all,
Right.
It's time. I need to compose myself because Dean came back finally.
yes,
with some new
he
music.
finally left London and decided to like
He's still in
Make some
London,
music. Be like,
actually.
you know what? I should have a comeback.
He came back with a song called Howlin' 404. Dean has been progressing in his music very much, been experimenting with his sound, and when it comes to this song, I fucking love it. I heard it. I was very nervous because Dean's one of those people that's like, I'm gonna put out music. I'm putting out music. It's coming. And then you're like, whoa, boy, where the hell is it at? Where's it at?
yeah. Like Frank Ocean.
But I'm very, like, nervous about what his album's going to be like because he's talking about releasing his album, and I wonder if, like, Instagram and Dayfly and Howlin' are going to be on there. But Instagram and Dayfly are very similar, but Howlin' is, like, completely different from both
It is
of them.
different, yeah.
Yeah, it's very different. It's like way darker vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's very
than
experimental.
his other stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that he was definitely experimenting with different things that he's obviously, like, never done before, which is amazing because I love that about Dean is that he uses such, like, different beats and things like that. And the distorted sound of it all, like, it never sounded like it was just his voice. Like, the auto-tune and stuff he used was very kind of, like, haunting and, like, dark, and I was just like, I don't know what you're going through, but it's amazing for your artistry, sir. I'm here for all of it.
I feel like it's all those days that he spent in London with the gloominess.
Yeah.
That's it. That made it.
Maybe. So I'm just like, yes, I love everything about this. I'm so happy that he, like, actually released something. Because, you know, we waited 85 years for the Dayfly music video.
You right.
But,
You're right.
I'm very happy and I'm very excited. And yay, Dean.
Other people that are geniuses, Ace.
Oh my god.
So Ace came back with a song
Called Undercover.
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 Okay, me and Kat did a reaction to this one. It's up on our YouTube channel right now. You can go watch it. We freak out like 50 million times. This song is the song I feel for Ace. It's very rock. It's very edgy.
So
it's very,
good.
I'm going to punch you in the throat
So
because I'm so
good.
hype.
But we also need to talk about little things. This is Ace's first comeback as a 5-piece since Colin. And if you are not a choice, you would not know the pain that we had to go through waiting for a OT5 comeback. Okay? Chani was a part of something called UMB when he was on the unit. We don't talk about it. It was a very dark time for us. Not that it wasn't great for him, but because UMB just disappeared off the face of the planet and we never got any answers.
Fun fact, when Kat was trying to get me into them, I actually got into Ace.
Yeah.
I did like a side path.
Interesting enough, she was like, ooh, who's Chad? And I was like, well, I guess we might as well go this way.
And then I got super into Ace, and then I was like, okay, lit. This is it.
So, yes. So this is the first OT5 comeback we've had in a very long time.
It's so bomb. It's so good. They came at me with some crop tops.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
The looks that were served.
Ooh.
My God.
Some
Kim
looks,
Byung-kwon.
some dark looks.
Oh, my God.
The
Kim Byung-kwon.
audacity.
Dunhun got a whole ass eyebrow piercing. I love eyebrow piercings.
We ain't going to pretend this era belongs to anyone but Kim Byung-kwon, y'all.
my
We ain't going
God.
to pretend.
The
because that look of him in the yellow with the leopard crop top and the pigtail.
Oh my God, his little space buds and like, oh my
God.
Queen Bee, y'all. Queen Bee.
Oh my God.
And listen,
For Byung-kwon.
they were just at something called Halu Pop Fest, and he was wearing the crop top with like a belt around his whole torso, and I was just like, well,
I saw that picture and I was just really upset. I was just like, you know what? I just threw my phone across the room and I was done.
I'm so floored. Like, this is the kind of content you get when you have a female CEO, because Beat Interactive obviously has a female CEO, okay?
And it's the best thing that has ever happened to any company, honestly, okay?
Like, Ace is never afraid to, like, take chances like that and, like, experiment with, like, their look. And, like, they don't care. Like, people come for them. They're just like,
I love the looks.
Whatever.
Why? They look fucking good, okay? Yeah. You wish you looked like that.
Like, it's when when YG came after their, like, shorts. I was like, shut the fuck up. You mad you can't wear them, bitch? You mad? Okay.
And didn't he come back at them saying that one of the groups
Donghan, we love a Savage King, said
love
Winner
Donghan, my band.
just had a whole ass fucking comeback where they were love me comeback where they were in hot pants, and YG was like
silent.
He shut his damn mouth with that ugly ass hat he always wearing.
Oh my God, it's because he's bald. But anyways, back to Ace. For anybody that is not a choice and does not know Ace,
what are you doing with your life, first of all? No.
I know. Besides, what are you doing with your life? Look into the song. Like, it's a very different sound that they're past. If you're not into, like, super EDM things, which is what they, like, debuted with, this is more of a rock vibe. It's heavy rock. And it's handbagging and just like hyped and
which is
like,
but it's
upbeat.
Surprising because the whole album isn't like that. So there's a little EP.
Yeah.
This is the only song that's like that. So if you go through Ace's like discography, if you go through like Cactus was very EDM heavy. Colin was super EDM heavy. And then you had a summer bop of the lifetime, the best song of all time, Take Me Higher.
Yes.
Which was a very summery, kind of fun, amazing song.
Song always puts me
and
in a
then
good
they
mood.
also did a song called Feel So Lucky, which had a very awesome, like, Latin vibe to it. And now they're like goth kings, like giving me My Chemical Romance realness. And I would just like to say that I love Ace with everything in my entire soul. And I know Terica jokingly said that Ace is like her alt group now, but it might be actually factual for me.
No, girl, I feel it. Like, I literally, when we were talking about, like, you know, slowing down on, like, you know, our, like, going to shows and stuff, I was just like, honestly, I think I will forever follow BTS and Ace. And, like, I said it so naturally, and I was like, I love Ace. Like, they're so good live.
They're so good.
If you haven't seen them, please go see them.
The interaction, the fan service. The show, the talent.
They're so funny. Like, they're just, like, naturally, like, they're just standing on stage or just, like, They're so funny.
This comeback, I feel like, is the comeback for them. I feel like they're gonna get way more attention now. And if you're in Canada, they are going to a couple like festivals over there and performing. So please go and watch them.
They will be in Montreal, Toronto, and Calgary. And Calgary has never had a K-pop show, and neither has Montreal. So people need to go to them.
Yeah,
okay?
I was like, that's so random places. But yeah, support Ace. They're great.
And yes, Undercover is that song. Speaking of songs, that is all of the comeback. So we're going to talk about.
And we're done. Take a nice deep breath.
But now we're going to go to songs of the week. I will start off. My song of the week, I have 2 songs of the week this week. One of my songs of the week is Undercover by Ace. Okay. My second song of the week is Jet Lag by NCT 127.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a bop.
I will be pulling a Terica as well and provide 2 songs of the week. One is Seesaw by BTS, specifically Yoongi, because I, it's amazing love. And my second song of the week is Bing Bing by ONEUS, because that is the superior song of the album, in my opinion, because I fucking love it. Okay.
We love.
I always have 2 songs of the week, so we're not surprised. My first song of the week, I've already kind of spoiled it, is 0 and 4 by OneWe. Please check them out. I love them so much. Yes. And then my second song of the week is No More Dream by BTS. Because I was so offended that the trainees of Produce 101 did not know the song. And I was just like, what is this? And so after...
Honestly, we were all offended about it.
I was so offended. And
how do y'all not know this song?
I was so hurt. And like I just started listening to it. And then I just like bopped to it. Also, they didn't know Trespass by Monsta X. And
I'm so disappointed in all these trainees.
What is happening? But yeah, those are my 2 songs of the week.
I also have 2 songs of the week. The first one is The End by GOT7 on their new album, which for you guys that are wondering why we didn't talk about GOT7, on Tuesday we will be releasing our GOT7 special where we talk all about spinning top between security and insecurity, all of our thoughts about the songs, the videos, the everything, the JYP fucked up promotions.
Yeah, man.
But yes, so my first song is called The End by their GOT7 new album. And my second one is Friend Zone by AB6IX.
Hey!
I love that song. It's so good. There's so much like good music that came out. I've been literally going between AB6IX, NCT 127, GOT7, OneWe, and Ace album. Like, and even newest. Like, the newest album has been on repeat as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've just been crying. Just crying.
Yeah, same.
Every day.
Okay, well, that is all for this week, everybody. This is our special. This was our special comeback edition because we were gone for so long. If you are listening to us for the first time, thank you so much and welcome to our madness. And if you are a comeback listener, get it because we're talking about comebacks.
Oh my God. We're sorry.
If you're an old listener coming back for some more of our craziness, thank you for sticking with us and waiting for our craziness. We love you and appreciate you.
Thank you.
Also, our YouTube channel, get on that shit. We do reactions and stuff. We're going to start posting more. But yeah, so whether you were emotionally destroyed by BTS, emotionally destroyed by Stray Kids like me. Thank you, Han, for telling me happy birthday. Or you are about to drop probably about $700 to go see Ace. Make sure you always
fangirl on.